Well, good day, everyone. We're back here at Pacific View Memorial Park. There's two more graves I want to cover. Next week, I'm going to be touring other cemeteries in Orange County. I also want to go to the famous Forest Lawn of Glendale. There's two graves there I want to do. But I want to do these two last ones. Look at this. Leslie Marcellus Crutchfield, born in Kansas in 1916. This guy was a very important script writer for radio and television. He wrote for several programs, but his most notable contract was for the Western series Gunsmoke. Those of you who are as old as I am will remember Gunsmoke. I was a Gunsmoke fan. It ran from 1952 to 1961 on CBS radio. A radio drama was still popular at that time. Then it ran on television from 1955 to 1975 for 20 years. It was one of those very long running series. It was so popular. Les, as he went by, was responsible for many of the scripts. Les died in 1966 before the end of the series, but he wrote so many scripts for so many episodes. His most enduring and loving character that he created was the character of Festus Hagen, a fictional character. He was the assistant, Festus Hagen was the assistant to Marshal Matt Dillon of Dodge City, also a fictional character. There was no Matt Dillon or Festus Hagen. But Festus Hagen was a scruffy hill raised in the hills by a clan of outlaws who found his way to Dodge City and became the trusted and reliable assistant to Marshal Matt Dillon. He was illiterate, but he was street smart, he was outlaw smart, and he was very valuable. So, you know, the crowds, the audience loved Festus. He was one of the popular ones. Crutchfield wrote 57 stories and scripts for television episodes in the old Gunsmoke. I don't know why they had fictional characters in this series. I mean, there were plenty of colorful real life characters in history in the real Dodge City. You know, there were gunfighters like Charlie Bassett, who was hired as sheriff in 1873, and he started to clean up Dodge City following some very violent murders. There was also William Bat Masterson in 1877. He was hired. Bat Masterson really kept the criminals in line, as did Wyatt Earp. Wyatt Earp eventually moved westward to Tombstone, Arizona. There was also Ed Masterson, who was unfortunately Bat's brother, who was murdered. James Masterson, Bill Tigman. But those were some very colorful and real life characters. So I don't know why the script writers chose these fictional characters. But hey, Gunsmoke was a hit, and who am I to say otherwise? So rest in peace, Mr. Les Crutchfield. I certainly personally appreciated your work on the Gunsmoke series. Okay, now we're going to go up the hill. We're going to go up the hill, and I am going to visit the grave of an actress, Golden Age actress, named Margaret Early Wallace. So I'm going to drive up there, and we're going to check her out.